Hello and welcome back to TCG Dreamland. We are doing more Doctor Who. Boom! Look at this bad boy. They opened it up at the shop for me. These are all from the same sealed case. They just opened it up real quick at the shop to make sure they were the correct booster boxes. So, I've got 6 Doctor Who coming at you over the next couple weeks. Make sure to subscribe. Each video will have prices. And here's the story. So if you watched my very first Doctor Who opening, the last one I did that one on release day, and I said, if we get enough comments, I'll do some more, because silly me was just assuming that this set would be like every other set that comes out, basically, and you just lose money on boxes. But I was going through, and normally for the videos, when I price stuff out, I use TCG market price value. But when I, price things out, because I sell all these cards on TCG Player, and when I price them out to see if I made or lost money, I use TCG Player lowest listing. And so I was going through our first box using TCG Player lowest listing, added it all up, and subtracted 15% because of seller fees. So added it all up, subtracted 15%, subtracted the cost of the box, and I made over $100 on that first box. So I went and bought a whole case, because if I'm just gonna make $100 opening these boxes and it's content for the channel, then why would I not? You know what I mean? So Master formed anew. Interesting. Getting some cards we haven't gotten yet. All right, the Master formed anew again. Temple of Enlightenment. Oh, wow. So we're getting some cards I haven't even seen yet. Sunbaked Canyon, I think we had. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Double Surge Foil Sunbaked Canyon in the same pack. All right, 7th Doctor. 3rd Doctor Foil. Then a Dalek Alien Salamander. I just noticed there's a blue pen mark on my hand. Something I want to say, I totally just forgot. I will say, though, that I mentioned in the first box opening, we only got one showcase Surge Foil. And so I want to track in these boxes how many showcase Surge Foils we get, because it seems like those are really rare, possibly. I only got one in the last box. We'll see how many I get in this box. Hopefully I won't forget. If we get a Surge Foil showcase, I'm going to put them aside, because it seems like those are really rare. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, which I just remembered. Oh, Clara Oswald. Very cool. Haven't gotten that card yet. Heroes Podium. The other thing I wanted to say was the serialized cards. So it's each of the doctors. So there's 13 the doctors, the first doctor, the second doctor. Those are the serialized cards. So each doctor, all 13 of them, have serialized cards. I did not pull one in the first box. Hopefully in one of these 6 I will. All right, the Master multiplied. Interesting. All righty. Some of the tokens also. The Surge Foil tokens, I was noticing there's only like 0 to 3 listings for some of the Surge Foil tokens. It's kind of interesting. We got 3 in our box, so I don't think they're particularly rare. I think there's just not a whole ton of people selling singles for this set. All right, Overgrown Farmland. Let's actually look at the cards now and be done talking for a while. All right, the Master multiplied, extended, cool. Romana, but yeah, so the 6th Doctor Surge, nice. Very nice. Fortified Village, Surge Foil. Gallifrey stands. Got the 3rd Doctor and the Master formed anew. Surge Foil Rhino Cyberman, that's pretty cool. So this next pack, I'll tell you, the last 5 cards in a pack are, so right before the token is a foil showcase, and then it's a showcase, and then there's 3 Surge foils, And then before that, you have a chance of getting a Surge foil, just like that, the third Doctor Surge foil. So before those 3 guaranteed Surge foils, you have just like a chance at your card being a Surge foil. And every card in the pack, except for the extended sometimes, as you can see right there, the extendeds will sometimes not be foil, but I think like every other card will be foil. Aside from the extendeds, here's a Traverse Eternity Surge. Second Surge, Fractured Identity, and the third is the third Doctor. It's like the second one of those, isn't it? It's interesting. Oh, we got a TARDIS. We didn't get a TARDIS in our first box at all. And then a foil TARDIS. Now I have 2. All right, a Soldier Food. Ooh, some candy. Man, I have been on a diet for the last 7 months, and I would love some candy. It's Halloween. Halloween's coming up. Maybe I'll have to cheat on my diet. Cyberman Patrol. Reverse the Polarity. Farewell. That one's not bad. I think our last box, which one was it? It was Everyone Lives Again or something like that. That card is actually kind of expensive, and we had 2 of those in our last box. All right, Sundown Pass. Ryan Sinclair, the first Surge. Temple of Enlightenment. Gallifrey Council Chamber. First one of these. Very cool. All right, 8th Doctor. And, oh, there's a Surge foil. There's a Surge foil showcase. All right, I'm going to put that one up here. I know I'm not putting anything up there. I think the only mythics in the set are the actual commanders for the commander decks and then the wedding ring or something. So I think there's only like 5 or so mythics in the entire set. And we got, I think our last box had 6 of them, and that's because we had duplicates of 2 of them. So I'm not going to keep track of mythics, but I will pull out cards if I remember off the top of my head that they're good. Really, the only thing that's like really high value is Surge foils. So, Farewell, extended foil, not bad. All of History all at once. We've got Heroic Intervention. Frostboil Snarl, interesting. Don't think I had a full art one of those in our last box. The 13th Doctor. That one's a mythic. Ooh, and a Horse Alien Salamander Surge token. Hold on, let me go through. We're going relatively quick through the box, so let me just make sure I didn't have any other showcase Surge foils. I want to keep track of that. It may seem weird to you, but the reason that I'm doing that is because I think that they're actually kind of rare. And when the supply is low, then it's possible prices could go up. Because, you know, it's supply and demand. So maybe no one wants them and they're just worthless anyway. But it's possible that if they are relatively rare, if you only get like one of them in a box, then it's possible they could go up in value. You know, the first opening weekend, you know, the stuff gets bought out, you know, and then after that, then prices start going up on the really in-demand cards. The really high-demand cards will actually go up after opening weekend. Foretold Soldier. There's a chance Surge foil. Maybe that's what I'll call him. That's our third Farewell. That's interesting. I think that's kind of a meh card. I don't think it's particularly great. Delete's not bad. Right, Sunken Hollow. Idris. Surge, Temple of Malice, Surge, and Feed the Swarm, Surge. And we get the 11th Doctor and the 2nd Doctor in regular foil. All right, that's regular foil as well. So 1 Surge foil showcase so far. Temple of Deceit, double Prairie Stream. That's interesting. Back to back too. Interesting. Twinsies. Those are actually maternal twins. They're exactly the same. We get lots of fraternal twins, but not a whole lot of maternal twins. All right, the 3rd Doctor. Now we've got Weeping Angel. Very cool. I think the Weeping Angel showcase Surge foil is quite expensive. It's one of the highest in the set right now, I believe. Davros. Oh, I didn't even know this was in the set. We didn't pull one of these. This may be my first ever Davros. I don't think we pulled any variant of Davros. That's interesting. All right, Sarah Jane Smith. And what's this? A Warrior Dinosaur Surge foil token. All right, 4 packs left. Try to not make this video too long. I do like going through every card on sets like this where every set is cool. There's your Chance Surge foils. Was that Sibylline Soothsayer? Ryan Sinclair, Alistair. That might be my first Alistair. All right, this is how, wow, that's, yikes. That's nightmarish. Weeping Angel. Oh, that's a really good one. A Surge foil Everybody Lives is really good. I think this card might be like $30. That's a really good hit. I'm going to put that one up there. All right. That was a good hit. All right, Fugitive Doctor and a foil Master Gallifrey's End. Human Noble. Oh, it was interesting. Was it this one? No, I think it was a different one. One of the tokens we pulled in our first box isn't on TCG Player, at least at the time that I was uploading them on Saturday, the day after release. So, TCG Player, you missed a token. All right, the 12th Doctor. Explorer. Surge foil. That's a Chance Surge. Memory Worm. Osgood. That's my first one of these. That's pretty cool. All right, Into the Time Vortex. That's cool. Grasp of Fate. The Face of Bo. They made a, I forget that character's name. They made a spin-off. I remember that. It was a really well-liked character. I forget his name. Write in the comments if you remember that character. The War Doctor and the 11th Doctor foil. All right. The 4th Doctor. There's the Mythic. This lore. Right. Ooh, Wedding Ring. Nice. Actually, these versions aren't great. The Surge foil version was quite expensive, but the other versions were not great. I think they might have been like $3 or something. The Pandorica. That's cool. I'm actually seeing a lot of cards we didn't pull in our first box. Wedding Ring again. All right. I think the Surge foils are coming up now. There we go. 13th Doctor, Surge foil. Nice. Very cool. Sky Cloud Expanse. Atraxi Warden. Interesting. Now the Cyberman Patrol Showcase. Cool. Cool looking, at least. And, ooh, a Weeping Angel. Showcase regular foil, not the Showcase Surge foil. Unfortunately, a Soldier Treasure and Surge foil. All right, last pack. Ooh, there's your Chance Surge. Wound Reflection. That one's not great, I don't think. I think I pulled one of those in the first box. It's like between $1 and $2. Well, the price will have popped up on your screen. I'm planning on doing prices for all these, so. Ooh, the Toymaker's Trap. Is that the 1st Doctor in there? Cool. All right, cool. This, we got a Surge foil one now. I think we got like almost every variant of that in this box. Too bad it's not great. River Song dropped significantly after the first day for some reason. The Master Mesmerist. That's a pretty cool one. All right, so that was our last pack. Make sure to subscribe. 5 more of these coming out over the next 2 weeks. Worked great for my schedule. I can keep uploading content. So make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.